So, this is actually your second visit to Metropolis because you were talking about how you had been here before about 14 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was just
for
passing
pleasure.
through.
This one's for work, although this is pleasurable too.
So, have you done a lot of conventions like this?
I've done a lot of conventions and met a lot of fans throughout the world. Yeah.
Okay. And so far in your time here in Metropolis, have the fans been asking you questions more about your Twilight movies or
No, I think
Supergirl?
here and this is all about Superman, but there's been some Twilight stuff. But
Okay.
specifically Metropolis, Illinois is hometown of Superman, so I'm proud to be a part of Supergirl, and there's been a lot of Supergirl fans, so it's been nice to be here.
And I was telling your coworker, fellow actor, that I have to admit that I have not seen Supergirl, but it is moving to CW. Is that correct? Okay.
It is moving to CW.
So anybody who happens to be watching this video, I mean, why should they be watching Supergirl?
Well, Supergirl's it's a fun show. I mean, if you like the original Richard Donner movies, it's the same tone as that. There's some humor in it. There's action, and the writers really put good messages in there. It's very inspirational for little girls, and I have 3 little girls at home, so they love to watch the show too. But I mean, it's good enough for the action where it translates for men too. So. Check it out. It's a fun show.
And Maxwell Lord, from what I've heard at the question and answer, it sounds like he's kind of a little bit of like a Robin Hood, like doing bad things for the good, is what you're kind of describing.
Well, no, he's anti-Supergirl. You know,
Okay.
he just thinks that humanity shouldn't have any outside interference from any alien races.
Okay.
And so, in that respect, he's not a fan.
Okay.
He likes to keep. He wants humans to fix their own problems.
Gotcha.
So some say he's a bad guy, but in his mind, he's doing bad things for the greater good.
Gotcha.
You know.
Okay.
But there are times where he teams up with Supergirl to go after even worse problems. You know. So he lives in a gray zone, and so it's a fun character to play.
Awesome. And so, what has it been like here in Metropolis? I mean, is it? What have the fans been saying to you? I mean,
the fans have just been happy to hang out and meet us, and I love this town. I love small middle America towns, and I remember one 4th of July I just flew out to Collinsville, Illinois, just for because it was the world's biggest ketchup bottle,
Wow,
so
yep.
Little small town festivals are fun, and I'm glad to be a part of it and be part of the main attraction, and to be able to meet the fans is special for me and hopefully special for them.
Awesome.
And I'm just excited to be here. No one's thrown tomatoes at us. So.
And so I have to ask, okay, you said you're a Superman fan, so what is Peter Facinelli's kryptonite?
I don't like anchovies.
Anchovies, okay.
I'm not a big fan of anchovies.
And so maybe you'll come back and visit us sometime.
I would love that.
Okay.
I would love that.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I
Thank you
appreciate
very much.
it.
Appreciate it.
You just pick the spot that you want, and if we could get your signature on that, we would be honored.
My pleasure.
James Olsen, Mehcad Brooks, signing the planet's banner.
I might do something kind of interesting.
Okay,
Check this out.
whatever you
Put a
want.
J right here and an MES.
You go for it.
That way you'll never forget me.
Awesome.
That's kind of cool. Look at that.
Sweet. Well, if I can hand this to you, Tom.
Absolutely. I'm not going to roll with it.
And so I'm going to probably ask you a lot of the questions that Channel 12 already asked, but what has it been like being here in Metropolis?
It's been shockingly awesome. Like it's really cool to see so many people having a great time with something that I do for a living. And to know that we're bringing so much joy and happiness and smiles to people's faces it's just awesome.
No, I have to admit right up front, I'm like one of the people that came through the line this morning that I haven't watched Supergirl. So
How dare you?
I know. So what would you say to people who maybe have not seen Supergirl and maybe by chance happen across this video online?
I would say that you're missing a great show. You're missing a really good show. it's a lot of fun to do. We have a great time doing it, and I'm of the school of thought that whenever you are watching people have a good time, you're having a good time, right? It's great for families. You know, like just being here, just like watching these kids' faces like light up when they meet me and Peter. It makes it all worthwhile.
So a lot of the questions been today from the fans been about Supergirl, or like totally forgot until the question and answer that you were on Desperate Housewives. I'm like,
Right.
oh yeah,
Right,
love that show. Oh my god, well, when you worked with Terry Hatcher.
Yeah,
so,
she's still a good friend of mine.
Yeah,
Terry's
okay.
fantastic. She's just a wonderful lady.
So I have to put a bug in her ear that she needs to come check out Metropolis, huh?
I'll tell her. I'll text her today, but like, you need to come down to Metropolis because it's actually a pretty cool city.
Yeah.
The questions have ranged from you know, just the really arbitrary stuff to like really some deep questions, and you know, I'm surprised at how not surprised, but I'm impressed about how closely people pay attention to what we do, and it gives me sort of a renewed sense of responsibility, honestly.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And so you were a Superman fan before coming to Metropolis? Okay.
I was a Superman fan before Metropolis, and then I told my mom, I said, "Yeah, I'm going to Metropolis," and she's like, "That's it's the comic, right?" I'm like, "No, it's a real place, Mom. It's a real place. Look."
But you said your mother is an editor of a newspaper? Or?
She's a journalist. She's an editorialist.
Okay.
So she has her own column.
Okay. Which paper is she at?
Austin American Statesman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's great.
And,
One of my heroes.
And then you were talking about your modeling. So acting came during your modeling. Tell us.
Kind of at the same time, you know, like I was modeling, trying to act, you know, and so it's like, you know, like acting doesn't happen overnight for most of us. Like there's some people who just luck out, but normally it's years and years and years. There's a running joke in Hollywood that there's a 12-year overnight success story. So my modeling happens a little faster. So it helped pay the bills. It helped me pay for college.
Gotcha. So whenever you were in college, what were you going to? What did you major in? Acting?
No, I majored in film.
In film. Okay.
Yeah, I majored in filmmaking and at USC, and also like a double minored in philosophy and Mesopotamic studies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, two useless things unless you're going to be an anthropologist. So, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I guess I felt like throwing money away.
So, Mehcad Brooks, you say you're a Superman fan. So, what is your kryptonite?
Oh. Now, does kryptonite have to be bad?
Your weakness. That's what
Weakness.
I would, yeah.
I'd say that French fries.
French fries.
French
okay.
fries are oh my God.
Okay,
That,
so
without
if they
a doubt.
let you loose on Market Street, you're going to be going straight for the ribbon fries.
I would face plant in the largest pile of French fries you've ever seen. Like to me, French fries should be their own food group, and I suffer because of it. Like I totally suffer. I'm just like I can't get enough of them. Crazy.
Okay, got it. Well, we're very happy you were here, and I don't want to keep you.
No, it's fine. Thank you so much.
So we just appreciate you chit-chatting with me, and anyway, enjoy your shirt. Do when you wear your Metropolis Planet shirt, do a little selfie
I will.
and tag us on it.
100%. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.